Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a daily reading. I'm gonna consider this reading timeless. I'm trying to think if I should make this like a bonus reading. But this reading is going to be concerning single mothers. So this is a reading for single mothers. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to all the single mothers. Collective, if you a man watching this, this could be concerning a single mother that you're connected to. It could be your child's mother, don't have to be. But this is just like, I don't know if I wanted to do like a general, or like current energy. But let me just do the reading, and I'm going to let Spirit do what it do. So I am going to consider this reading or gear it towards timeless energy. So keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can resonate currently. It can resonate later on down the line in time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I also want to, what I'm going to do, I did a Capricorn reading. I did a Capricorn reading on the 15th. I uploaded the reading after the 15th. It was a little late. But I did the Capricorn reading on the 15th. And I'm going to also read from this book concerning the energy that came out for the Capricorn readings from this deck. And I Googled like pelican, the pelican animal spirit as an animal spirit, or animal, yeah, animal spirits, pelicans. And it was basically saying how pelicans, not pelicans, peacocks. Lord have mercy. So, but anyway, a peacock. So, yeah, so I might have to readjust, because basically I Googled the wrong, I was calling this is a peacock, and I kept saying pelican. So, collective, if you a mother, specifically a Capricorn, you might realize some type of error you could have made. It could have been major or minor. For most of you guys, this is like a minor error. And I'm hearing you could be doing something, but it's like you won't let it go. So it's like, Capricorn, you keep pursuing something, or you won't let a topic go, because Spirit want to show you an error that you could have made regarding something. It's like Spirit is trying to make you see like an error or something. So I kept calling this bird a peacock, and it's a pelican, and it's a peacock. Lord have mercy. But anyway, so uh I googled the pelican spirit animal, and the pelican spirit animal was basically concerning like sacrifice, especially for like people that's like in leadership positions and things of that nature. It could be parenting, it could be in business, the business arena. But the pelican energy or spirit animal is about like sacrifices and things of that nature, making sacrifices for the people that's under your leadership. And it could also be concerning parenting and or motherhood. So now that I realize that that is a peacock and not a pelican, Lord have mercy. Let's see what the pelican spirit animal is about. I mean, the peacock. I still keep. So, collective, if you like a single mother or something, specifically Capricorn, y'all might realize y'all made an error about something. And this could be minor. Okay. I can't believe I kept calling this bird a pelican. So, the peacock spirit animal symbolizes beauty, confidence, pride, and self love, urging you to embrace your true self and shine. It also represents protection, renewal, like the phoenix, vision, and spiritual awareness, encouraging you to step into your power, be bold, and attract positive energy by being authentic. So that's the basic meaning for the peacock animal spirit animal. When you need a boost, it say the peacock spirit animal appears when you need a boost in self-esteem, to encourage bold expression, to signal a time for spiritual awakening or transformation, to inspire leadership and integrity. So, and I'm gonna read it from the book. Where is okay? So the number 40 could be significant for single mothers, specifically Capricorns. The number 40, the number 4, the month of April. So it's a whispers of the soul. There is nothing more beautiful than being inspired. For inspiration is your soul whispering to you its heart. Do you feel the do you feel the stirrings of something great within your soul? Is the rapid unfolding of all that you want unsettling you a bit? You've taken inspired action and you've witnessed the unfolding of your desires within your life in the most surprising manner. What you've always wanted is coming your way, and yet you can't help tense up as you gain momentum towards your dreams. Now that you have a thing to lose, you are terrified of losing it. This card reminds you that it was inspiration that brought you here, and it's inspiration that will see you to the end. But to listen to inspiration, you must know what it is. Inspiration is nothing more than the guidance of your soul resonating within your heart. You heard it when you had nothing, for it was easy to listen in stillness when you had nothing to lose. Today, silence your fears and set aside your doubts. Excuse me. Decide that there is still nothing to lose, for nothing is ever at stake. Tune in and connect with your heart today. As you do this, listen to the whispers of your soul and allow them to guide you all the way home. All right. So, I'm gonna pull another message. Um More specifically for this reading. This was just this was just like a piggyback off of Capricorn's daily reading that I did the other day. So, Spirit, give me a message for the single mothers. What's your message for the single mothers concerning this reading, this energy? Surrender and be at peace. So, concerning you guys being a single mother or connected to a single mother, Spirit wants you to surrender and be at peace about something or someone. Some of you, I heard somebody probably feels guilt about being a single mother. Somebody feels guilt about being a single mother or maybe being raised by a single mother. So the number 30, the number 3, the month of March could be significant. All right. So surrender and be at peace. Surrender to what is and be at peace. Are you unhappy with where you are in life? Do you feel that you've made a wrong turn and are now stuck in a reality not of your choosing? With your eyes fixed on the past, you've made a villain of today. You said, if only I've done something different, and you speculated 1,000 outcomes you would have preferred to what you've actually lived. And in your state of displeasure, you've dismissed the beauty of your life. You've walked through gardens and seen nothing of the flowers around you. You've touched riches and not known what they were. This card reminds you that where you are right now is exactly where you're meant to be. There is no place you must go other than where you are at this moment. Today, stop your fixation on the past, accept your current reality, surrender to what is, open your eyes and explore your current life. And as you do, notice the beauty that surrounds you. Give thanks for the blessings that you do have. This is how you realize that peace is an absence of resistance. Peace is an absence of resistance. See the perfection in the present moment and witness your suffering dissipate. Collective, you could also be a high priestess, or you're connected to a high priestess. And I heard to say, collective, if you're a single mother or you're connected to a single mother, somebody is or will catch the vapors. Especially if you're a high priestess. You're a single mother, but you're a high priestess as well. Something or someone will catch the vapors. See the perfection in the present moment and witness your suffering dissipate. So, collective, if you're a single mother, it could be something or someone that's causing you to suffer. And this energy is going to catch the vapors. It could be shame. It could be naysayers. So surrender and be at peace about being a single mother, or the realities of being a single mother. And what I want to say too, Spirit just told me to speak on. Sometimes people get offended, and it's like sometimes when I acknowledge that I'm a single mother, and when I say that I do everything alone, I don't mean that literally. As a female, for the most part, when I say I do it all alone, I'm concerned in I'm talking about the emotional aspect of being a single parent. Like the lack of emotional support, or the lack of having a spouse and or a lover. So when I say I do it alone, I'm talking about my spiritual wellness. I'm talking about my emotional wellness, my emotional well-being. When I say I'm a single parent and I do everything alone, it's not me denying the people in my life that help. I'm not denying that I have help and things of that nature. Like Spirit brought that to my attention one time. It's like Spirit was telling me to say what I'm saying now. Because sometimes when people say, oh, I'm doing everything by myself, or people get offended when you say you're a single parent. And sometimes when I say I'm a single parent, I never said I don't co-parent. I said I'm a single parent, and it's true. Just because the other parent is active in a child's life, that don't mean you're not a single parent. And then again, it's what's people's definition of a single parent. To me, a single parent is a person that had a child by someone and they're no longer in a relationship, a romantic relationship with the child's other parent. So therefore, I'm a single parent. I'm not saying the other parent is a deadbeat or absent. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about um, being a single parent. It doesn't mean that you're not. Your co-parenting is non-existent. That don't dictate being a single parent. You could still be a single parent and still be co-parenting. So I just want to say that as well. It's like I have a right to be who I am and speak from my perspective. So, I have a right to be who I am and speak from my perspective. I'm a female, so there's a emotional aspect to me. I'm a female, I'm not a man. So so when I say I'm a single parent, I am a single parent, whether the other parent is active in the child's life or not. If I'm not in a romantic connection or have an emotional attachment or a relationship with my child's other parent, I'm going to say I'm a single parent because I am. Co-parenting or not, I am a single parent. Whether it's by choice or not. It's like I'm a single parent because I take care of myself. I have to take care of myself. And it's yeah, I'm a single parent. I have kids and I have to take care of myself. Nobody's responsible for me. I'm not married. I'm not I'm a single parent. And people get offended sometimes when I say that. It's like, because even as a parent, even though we put our kids and we make sacrifices, you still have to take care of yourself too. It's like a parent just can't exist without acknowledging their truths as well. A parent has a right to acknowledge their truths while having children. And it's not me being immature or being childish. I just have a right to acknowledge certain things about myself while I still handle my business as a parent. So it's like, just because someone is a single parent, that doesn't make them a dog. It doesn't make them an animal. Just because somebody is a single parent, it doesn't make them an animal. It doesn't make them non-existent as a fellow human being. Like, it's a difference between doing, sacrificing and making adjustments and being an adult and being a bigger person versus um um considering your own self non-existent. Now, it's a difference. It's like sometimes people want single parents to. It's like, do people realize what they say to people, whether they are adults or not? You know, but I'm talking about adults, single parents. It's like when a person is saying something and then you say, "Oh, be quiet." That's not true. Don't say that. It is true. You telling somebody to be quiet when they speaking their truth. You're basically saying, "Be non-existent while you be a parent," and that's not fair to the parent. You can still be mature and be a parent and make sacrifices, but at the same time acknowledge yourself in a healthy way. And then it's like when I say I'm a single parent, some people say, "Oh, that you chose to be single. You chose to break up, or you fixed your relationship to where so and so broke up with you." I'm single. I'm a single parent. When it comes to parenting, it don't matter whether me being single was voluntary or involuntarily. When it comes to being a single parent, the reality of being a single parent, I am a single parent. How I became a single parent, that's irrelevant. I still have a right to acknowledge my truths and my opinion on what a single parent is. And how, and you know, it's just like going to a restaurant and you don't like the way somebody cook your food, so you leave the restaurant. And then you talking to somebody and you say, "I'm hungry." And the person say, "Well, you shouldn't have never left the restaurant. They fixed you something to eat. You should have sat there and ate it." But it's like nobody consider why you got up from the restaurant and left. Nobody considers that. Maybe your food was undercooked. Maybe the dishes was dirty. It's like people think just because you're a single parent, you got to put up with anything. No, that's not true. If I'm being served some food I don't like, I have the right to get up from the restaurant and leave and go get food from somewhere else. It's the same thing. And then it's like you run into people, you talking, they say, "Oh, be quiet. You was just at a restaurant, you got up and left." They don't consider asking you why you got up and left from the restaurant. They just know you got up and left and telling you to shut up and stop complaining. It's like people basically saying, "Well, you a single parent, you got to eat anything somebody served you. Anything, whether it's cooked, uncooked, poisonous, cross-contaminated, because you a single parent, you gotta whatever your child's other parent give you, you gotta eat it." No, that's not true. So that's basically what I'm saying. I'm talking from a feminine aspect and as well as my own self as an individual. That's where I'm coming from as my individual self. So it's like, what if a single parent set up there and eat some contaminated food and end up in the hospital and end up with food poisoning and then just die? Now your kid's motherless or fatherless because you sat up there and ate some food that your child's other parent served you. Because that's your child's mother. That's your child's father. You got to put up. You got to deal with it. Don't say nothing. Anything they serve you, you got to eat it. No, you don't. When me as a single parent, as a female, because of my personality, when I say I'm a single parent and I have to do it alone, I'm specifically talking about, for the most part, my emotional well-being. Because I'm not going to sit up there and be speaking to my ex or my kid's father and looking for emotional support. That's my personality. I'm not doing that. So therefore, I have to take care of myself. If I'm not in a connection with a deep connection or romantic connection with my kid's other parent, I have to emotionally take care of myself. And my emotions is important to me as a woman. They're very important to me. I have to take care of myself, even if I have to do it on my own. So I'm not sitting up there and looking for no emotional support from no ex. Mm-mm. Especially if the beef or the especially if the disagreement or the tension between us two is not good. I'm not looking for no emotional support from an ex or somebody I had kids by and we don't get along. That's dumb as hell to me. It's like we both have to be in a state of healing maturity before I even think that I can emotionally invest into like an ex. We both got to be in a certain place. It's like if I'm still mad at the ex still mad at me, you think I'm going to sit up there and try to get emotional support from an ex or somebody I had kids by? No. It's just going to make the co-parenting worse. It's already bad when it's bad. And then some people be trying to, nah, it's already drama there. What am I make it worse for? Trying to get some darn emotional support from an ex. All right. It's all about in us as individuals, in our personality. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Spirit, give me a message for the single mothers. What's your message for single mothers? Spaciousness. Okay, for the single mother, Spirit is telling you, what do you no longer need? Spirit want to help you release whatever people, places, or things that drain your vital essence. Spirit want to show you what will fill you with enthusiasm and joy. So, collective, for some of you guys, Spirit wants you to declutter. This could be your physical dwelling, your home. It could be your kids' room, out with the old and with the new. Or collective, you could probably still be in contact with like mutual friends that you have with their child's other parent. Spaciousness concerning being a single parent, a single mother. What do you no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Spaciousness. Okay, so that's the single mother's message. Spaciousness. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy for single mothers? Destiny? Yeah. It's like, collective, for most of you guys that could be single mothers, it's still destiny. It's like you don't hate your kids, or you shouldn't hate your kids because you're a single mother. So it's destiny. Or being a single mother is going to aid you in your destiny as part of the process. It's like living on the earth and only want to acknowledge or claim the sunshine, but don't want to acknowledge or claim the rain. Got to take the good with the bad. So destiny. Being a single parent is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune. Being a single parent, as far and as well as any arena of life, is ups and downs. The Wheel of Fortune. Ups and downs. And also, for the most part, not always, but for the most part, you get out of parenting what you put into it. Not all the time, but for the most part, generally speaking, you get out of parenting what you put into it. There's highs and lows with being a single mother. The same way there's advantages, there's also disadvantages. So being a single parent is not only a disadvantage. Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. And I also say too, like, to me as a reader, the number 10 to me is like karmic, the number 10. And sometimes I say that our kids or our child could be karmics to us. Because being a parent, your kids will teach you lessons. And it don't have to be negative lessons. It could be lessons about love. Lessons about sacrifice. Lessons about putting others before yourself. Love. Sacrifices, resilience, strength. Your kids is karmics because they will teach you lessons. Being a parent is about learning. And you will learn certain things about yourself as a parent. And your kids. Destiny, karmic, the Wheel of Fortune. And these karmic lessons don't have to be negative. They don't have to be nothing negative. Karmic lessons could be positive as well. Tens are either endings and or beginnings. I also heard everlasting. I heard like love. Love is everlasting. It ends and it begins. It begins and then it ends. Love is continuous. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the single parent. So, collective, you are never alone. So, it's like you're not the first single mother. You're not going to be the last. There's single mothers everywhere. So, you are never alone. I also want to say People might shy away from you or look at you funny, see you as a liability. You made some foolish mistakes in your life. Whoop-de-doo. Who hasn't? It's like people might shun you, but your angels and ancestors not going to shun you because you a single mother. So you're never alone. So people might shun you, or people might devalue you, but your angels and ancestors, they're always with you. You are never alone. It's like collective. Say like before your life unfolded, spirit assigned you a guardian angel. It's like your guardian angel ain't gonna say, "Oh, the collective, I gotta leave because the collective is single mother, so I can't be the collective guardian angel no more." No. So you're never alone. You know, for the most part, high vibrational angels is not petty like demons and humans. They're not petty. So it's like collective, you're never alone. All right. Yeah, be yourself. Yeah, let go of ego. So collective, you could be dealing with a person or some people that need to let go of their ego. Be yourself. I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages of being in a two-family household, just the same way as advantages and disadvantages of being a single parent or a single mother. So it's all about people as individuals. It's all about people as individuals and not statistics or categories. Sometimes it's about people as an individual, not statistics or categories. So collective, if you're a single mother, the guys want you to know you are never alone, to be yourself. And there is someone or people in your energy that needs to let go of their ego. And I also want to say too, when you're like in a relationship with someone, depending on the circumstances or surrounding how conception happened, um, when you're in a relationship, sometimes people. Well, I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna say me. Sometimes you have to know your threshold, or you got to know who you are. Um, because in relationships, we're supposed to submit, not break. And when you're striving for marriage or partnership, especially with kids, the goal is to submit, not break. And what some people don't realize is like you don't want a broken parent. You want to, when you're co-parenting or when you trying to strive for a relationship, you want your child's other parent to submit, not to be broken. Because you can be dating someone or married to someone and you break them. Then they're no good for you or the kids. So the goal is to submit, not to break. So when I'm in a connection with someone and I feel that I'm being broken, I'm going to leave for my own sanity. I'm going to leave for my own sanity. I don't mind submitting, but when I feel like I'm breaking, that's a problem. That means me and the other person is not compatible. And me personally, as an individual, the ex might not understand, or the child's father might not understand, but I understand myself. And the same for them. Maybe we wasn't compatible. We're breaking here. I'm breaking. I don't want to be broken. I just want to be able to submit. I don't want to be broken. There's a difference between submitting and getting along versus breaking somebody down. I was already broken as far as my upbringing and being raised. For the most part, I don't need to be raised or molded because my parents already raised me. I don't need to be raised. I don't need to be broken in and taught lessons, and it's not that serious. I'm an adult. So when you have another adult trying to raise another adult, that's a problem. Because the adult is supposed to already be raised and already broken in and ready for society and ready to date. You can't raise somebody that's already raised. So, me personally, as an individual, when I'm dealing with somebody and I feel like somebody's trying to break me, I will remove myself from the situation. Especially when it's unwarranted or it's a misunderstanding going on. It's like people want to break people, and then people wonder why there's dysfunctioning in a two-family home. Because it's like people date and they want to break each other. Nobody's doing nothing out of wisdom. Everybody trying to prove a point. Then next thing you know, somebody done lost their mind, or they ain't good. They ain't good for the kids. They ain't good for nobody because they broken. Because somebody want to break somebody, like they a parent or something. No. I don't feel like being broken. Because either way, like, life is life. You gotta pick your battles. And them scales gotta stay balanced. That's my whole thing. The scales gotta stay balanced. I don't care what it look like. I don't care how wrong I look. Them scales gotta be balanced. I don't care what people talking about what it look like or what they think or being logical. Nah. Them scales gotta be balanced. And if I gotta be single for the scales to be balanced, then I'm gonna be single. Because it's a right and a wrong way. Like I said, it's a right and a wrong way to break a partner. It's a right and a wrong way as well. To get people to learn their karmic lessons and stuff like that. It's a right way and a wrong way. I'm not saying I was always perfect in relationships. I'm not saying that. But it's a right and a wrong way. And when I know I'm in a relationship with somebody and I know they don't know what they're doing, I'm gone. Because it's a right and a wrong way to break somebody or teach somebody a lesson that you involved with. And if a person don't know what they're doing, I'm out. And I know it because I feel it. I feel things. I can feel it. I know when it's time for me to go. Even if I got a own fault. I know when it's time for me to go. So, I'm not, so when I say I'm a single parent, I ain't trying to say, oh, I do every single thing alone and I'm just this strong, independent black woman. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, I don't have to write a biography about who helped me along the way, and how these people have helped me, because the people that helped me, I've helped them too. So if I'm talking about being a single parent, I don't have to verbally say or speak a biography on my journey as a single parent. It's like I know people that help me, and I know people who don't, and I know how these people have helped me. And 9 times out of 10, the people that help me, I've helped them too. So it's not that I'm ignoring people, or um it's just I just be talking or having a conversation, then people get offended. And they say, you're not a single parent. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I never said that co-parenting is not a reality in my life. I never said that. I just said I'm a single parent. I never said co-parenting is not a reality. I just said I'm a single parent, because whether there's co-parenting or not, I'm still a single parent. That's just like, Spirit told me to get this for an example. That's just like a lion being a lion. Whether the lion have everything they need or the lion don't, that lion is still a lion. Because the lion is a lion, the lion has specific needs and specific wants. And just because I don't have everything that I know I need or I know I deserve, that don't mean that I'm not who I am. That don't mean that I'm not who I am. Just because I don't have things that I know I deserve, or things that I want or need. I'm not going to say, a lion not going to say, well, I'm not a lion because I didn't find me nothing to eat today. No. A lion is still a lion. I am a female. I have a personality. On top of me being a female, I have my own individual personality. And because of my own individual personality, my calling, who I am, I have specific wants and specific needs. Period. Whether I'm a mother or not. And I don't have to let go of my wants or needs. Maybe over time, I'll probably add things on, take things off, change, evolve. Maybe over time. But I don't have to lower my standards and do this and do that because people want me to. I don't have to do that. I can hold on to my standards if I want to. Whether I get wish fulfillment or not, I can still hold on to my standards, my belief system. I can still hold on. Okay. So, let's see what's going on with the single mothers in love and romance. Collective, if you a twin, I'm going to pull some twin flame cards as well. Spirit, what's going on with the single mothers? The general energy concerning single mothers. Honeymoon. So, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, I'm going to just say what I heard intuitively. This is a message for someone. Collective, if you're a single mother, I heard you date a lot and you hop. It's like collective, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's like you date a lot. You go out on dates and then you decide whether or not you want to call this lover back or entertain this lover. I'm not saying that you're sleeping with all your suitors. I'm just saying I heard you hop. And this could be like going on dates, and it don't have to be romantic. It don't have to be intercourse involved. But I heard you hop because you're a single mother. Some of y'all could literally be engaged as well. So for some of you guys, you could be engaged. For other you guys, it's like you have suitors. Or you could just be like a free spirit. You probably flirt with these lovers and things of that nature. Or you go on dates. It don't have to be intercourse involved. But enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Collective, for some of you guys, you being a single mother, you don't want nothing deep. You don't want nothing deep. So it's like you're being lighthearted. You don't want nothing deep at this time or nothing like that. Spirit, what's the collective's lover energy towards the collective? Collective, I also heard for some of you guys, you still interact with your child's other parent, but you keep it cordial. And for most of you guys, this is non-sexual. You keep it cordial. It's like y'all get along better when y'all apart. There's no intercourse. You guys really co-parent. You get along better. And it's like collective, you got a past history with your ex and you like, no, we not going to go back there. Let's just enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's like you get along with your ex better without intercourse involved. Or something like that. All right. So some of you guys are still on speaking terms with your child's father. I heard y'all get along so much better without like commitment or intercourse. Attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's your lover's energy towards you. Your lover is attracted to you. Spirit, what's the collective's energy towards this lover? Playfulness. Collective, this lover right here could be your child's father. Don't have to be. For some of you guys it is. For other you guys it's not. But yeah, collective playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I heard above all else, collective, you just want to have fun. So collective, y'all could be dealing with an ex, and it ain't nothing but hate between you and your child's father. And it's like collective, when you date, you just be wanting to have fun, like with the opposite sex. You like, I got drama with my child's father. They hate me to death. We hate each other. He trying to kill me. So collective, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So collective, for some of you guys as a single mother, this honeymoon energy, it's like you interacting with a lover or lovers, and there's no baggage between you guys. There's no baggage. It's like you don't have kids by this lover. He don't know you on a deep level. So it's like you're being playful. For some of you guys, you could be saying, I know I'm not that bad because so-and-so don't treat me like my child's father do. I can't be that bad. So collective, you could be trying to recapture romance. You could be saying, I know I'm not that bad of a person. Y'all could be dealing with baby daddy drama, and it's like your ex or your child's father make you feel like not good about yourself. I heard above all else, this single mothers, this energy just want to have fun. Above all else. And it don't have to involve intercourse. It can, but it don't have to. All right. Oh. No, is this the twin flame deck? No, this ain't the twin flame deck. Here we go. Collective, for most of you guys, this honeymoon energy is your twin. Whether your twin is your child's father or not, this honeymoon energy could be your twin. So collective, this honeymoon energy, that's the overall energy between you and this lover. Or collective, I heard for some of you guys, you live life every day as if it's a holiday. You live life every day as if it's a holiday. Or collective, you could be a very outgoing, optimistic type of person. And you a single mother. But this lover is attracted to you. And you're being playful. Some of y'all could be engaged. But for most of y'all, I'm picking up that honeymoon energy. It's like not in like a actual honeymoon. It's just like you and this lover don't have no issues with each other. Y'all don't got no deep issues. Ain't no beef. Ain't no tension going on. All right, Spirit, what do the collective twin want to say to them? Oh my God. Collective, for some of you guys, your twin don't want to talk to you. So on a soul level, your twin can feel you are the only one for them. Your twin wish they could make it work and be together again. Spirit, what do the collective want to say to their twin? Collective, you want to say you miss you and your twins' deep conversations in their nurturing energy. So you miss your twins' deep conversations and their nurturing energy. Collective, your twin wants you to know that on a soul level, they can feel you are the only one for them. And they wish that you guys could make it work and be together again. So collective, for some of you guys, this honeymoon energy is not your twin. And for most of you guys, your twin don't want to talk to you because you could have moved on. It's like you have a new lover. Collective, for some of you guys, your twin, you can have a child and have kids by your twin. And y'all not together. It's like, collective, your twin do not admire you for being so bold and brave in your life. Collective, for some of you guys, your twin could be your child's father. And they probably didn't want to have kids. Or your twin is upset because you broke up with them. Or when your twin broke up with you, it's like after your twin broke up with you, you didn't reconcile with them. And your twin is like, I don't admire you being bold and brave. Because, collective, you could have left your twin. Or it's like if your twin got you pregnant, it's like they probably wasn't ready for kids when you got pregnant or something. And your twin could be pissed off at you. So, collective, if you a single mother, collective, for some of you guys, you could be married or you was married and your twin feels kind of like disgraced by you because you a married woman, or y'all could have got divorced and your twin feel as though you moved on too quick. Or, collective, you could still be married and you could have moved on. Or you separated from your spouse or something. It's like they do not admire you being bold and brave. Because some of y'all, you could be legally married to your twin and have kids by them too. And could have a new lover. I'm also picking up, collective, I heard your twin say, whether y'all married or not to your twin, collective, you being a single mother, when you interact with your twin, if this is you and your twin is honeymoon energy, I heard your twin say, you got to be a bold somebody to come around me and tell me no about sex or something like that. Your twin saying they do not admire you being bold and brave. So, collective, this could be you being around your twin and you telling them no regarding sex or something. And, collective, your twin don't think that's cute. They don't think it's funny that you won't have intercourse with them or something like that. I heard they don't think it's cute and they don't think it's funny. I heard you got to be a brave somebody. So, collective, for some of y'all, be careful. Because y'all twin might lose their temper or something. Because you won't have intercourse with them. Or you done moved on and got you a new lover. Or you got the nerve to be co-parenting and not have intercourse with your twin. Or, collective, for some of you guys, you could be telling people what your twin is not doing for you and or the kids. And, collective, your twin don't admire that about you because you could be exposing your twin. Collective, maybe your twin don't help you with the kids, or they be lying, or they don't pay you child support, alimony, or something like that. And your twin is like, I do not admire you being bold and brave. So some of y'all could be like telling the truth about something and your twin don't like it. Some of y'all could be married to your twin and your twin make you feel like a single parent, or collective, you are a single parent. Y'all could be married with your twin, living under the same roof, but your twin don't help you with the kids or something like that. So this reading is about single mothers. Or your twin could have left you for a third party. Or something like that. So for some of you guys, your child's father is your twin. And you could be telling the truth or something. Your twin is like, I don't admire you. All right. Let's see this lover's hidden truth. This honeymoon energy. All right, Spirit, what's the single mother's lover's hidden truth? So sometimes your lover stay awake thinking about you. This lover hid who they really is from you. Collective, for some of y'all, this could be online dating, like a dating app. For some of y'all, be careful about being catfished. Your lover hid who they really is from you. For some of y'all, this could be a potential new lover, but it could be online or something. Or some type of dating app. This lover wonder if you are happy without them. This lover is grateful for the spiritual lesson. Collective, for some of you guys, I heard you told this lover something and it happened. Collective, I heard you said, if you lying to me, you're going to get karma if you're lying to me. Or collective, you could have said, if you lying to me, I'm going to find out. And collective, this lover here, like, took you for granted or underestimated you. And they're getting karma. So your lover is grateful for the spiritual lesson. Or collective, you could have taught your lover something. It don't have to be karmic. It's like you could have taught your lover how to, like, read their birth chart or how to break down their life path number or something like that. You could have taught your lover something. Like something spiritual. It don't have to be karmic. But for some of you guys, it is. You could have told your lover something. You could have said, okay, if you lying, I'm going to still find out. I'm also picking up, collective, you could have put, if something is going on online, you could have put your lover under some type of investigation. And it's like your lover could have got locked out of like this app. But you didn't do it on purpose. You could have. Collective, for some of you guys, you could have like reported someone not knowing it was your lover because they was catfishing you. So it's like your lover got to make a new account or something because they could have got locked out of an account for like hacking or harassment or something. But that's your lover's hidden truth. They're grateful for the spiritual lesson. Collective, for some of you guys, your lover could be like an earth sign. It's like this person is grateful, but you can't tell. Or they're like the emperor, the king of swords. They're very stoic. It's like this person happy, but their demeanor is like, y'all lover could be very serious or militant. But they're still grateful for the spiritual lesson. It's like your lover, their face, it could be very militant, or they look mean or something, or they look like they're not pleased, or, but it's not true. They're deep down, they're grateful for the spiritual lesson. Because something is hidden. Your lover is grateful, but it's hidden. So your lover could also be like the King of Cups as well. It's like emotional mastery. It's like they're not displaying